always staying positive is the most negative thing you can do. There's a quote that I like from Dr. Susan David, who's been on this show, that says, it's a longer quote. It says, emotional agility is our ability to be healthy human beings. Every day, we have thousands of thoughts that tell us we're not good enough. We also have emotions about loneliness, anxiety, and stories that we tell ourselves about who we are in the world. And all of these things can give us stress, ambiguity, and complexity. They become more pervasive and gain a greater level of hold on us. So emotional agility is the psychological skill that helps us to deal with the inner world of ours in a fundamentally healthy way. And this is from Dr. Susan David, who's been on the show. Very inspiring, because the flawed advice here is maintaining a positive attitude at all times is essential. And listen, I'm in the personal growth world. I'm trying to make personal growth mainstream, sexy, and accessible for all. And sometimes the personal growth world can have a negative wrap around it, that it's all about woo-woo and fluff and positivity and kumbaya and all that stuff. And that's not what it's about. I come from the sports background, and really I learned sports psychology in high school and college sports and a professional level as well. So I come from this background from sports psychology, scientific methods that help athletes perform better. And I've learned how to use that sports psychology, that athlete mindset, that champion mindset, and really the greatness mindset. I've learned how to use the greatness mindset based on sports psychology in business, in life, in relationships, all these different avenues of life. That background has guided me. And that's why we have so many great psychologists on the show to continue to give us the science, the proven tools to help you improve the quality of your life. It's not about just have a positive attitude constantly. Yes, I want to have a positive attitude as frequently as possible. But the reality is we have a lot happening in our lives. You have a lot happening. There's breakdowns, there's loss, there's sadness. And bottling your emotions doesn't make you stronger. It just makes the pain last longer. Suppressing what you feel might look like control or like you've got things figured out, but it blocks real healing and genuine growth in your life. And again, when I was growing up, I was told as a young boy, becoming a teenage boy, becoming a grown-up and a man, I was told not to show emotion. I was told not to cry. I was told to toughen up at all times. And that was a conditioning in society. But it only left me feeling more wounded because it felt like something was always wrong with me. And until I learned to process emotions in a healthy and empowering way, that's when I learned that I had more peace inside of me. Because if you ever look at a man who never shows emotion, I'm telling you, he's got a big wound. He just doesn't want you to see it. And the wound is typically, if you ever knew about the thing I'm most ashamed of, you will never like me, you will never love me, and you will never accept me. And so many men have that wound. I had that wound for 30 years. And dealing with the shames and insecurities and challenges growing up as a kid, I had lots of shame. And I just said to myself, I need to act positive. I need to look like we got it all figured out. I need to look like nothing can faze me, because that's what I was taught early on in sports. And that's, kids would pick on you if you ever showed emotion in school, all that stuff. So the pressures of society. And I'm not here to blame anyone for this. It's just what we had in society. And hopefully we're starting to shift things. We're starting to move things. It's one of the reasons why I created the book, The Mask of Masculinity. We'll have it linked up below as well, which is teaching men how to truly step into their highest, most vulnerable and authentic selves by healing the wounds of the past so we don't hurt people in our path. And I think when you can truly master emotional intelligence, it allows you to navigate your emotions throughout day and not express your emotions, whatever you're thinking or feeling, and putting them on everyone around you. That's not what this is about. And it's not about saying I'm perfect when something horrible in your life happens. It's not about either of those. It's just learning how to navigate the emotions inside of you so you can process them in a conscious way. whether it's processing with a friend, family member, processing in your own way, individually, with a therapist, processing by working out and releasing the emotions, whatever it is that works with you. There's lots of different strategies. Again, we have a lot of those strategies in the greatness mindset. But someone facing, as an example, someone facing a job loss is told, hey, just stay positive. That might be leading them to ignore the grief and the missing and the opportunity to process and learn from the experience. And I'm all for trusting that you will be provided for in the future, and trusting that the next great opportunity will come to you, and trusting that when one door closes, 7, 10, 20 more doors open. I'm all for that. This is not what this is about. This is about making sure you don't bottle your emotions and only stay positive when you're truly not feeling well, or there's a loss or a grief or something. And again, this doesn't mean every emotion, I'm just going to cry all day long. That's not emotional agility. That's not emotional awareness. That's not emotional intelligence. It's about understanding your emotions and giving yourself a moment to process, or it might take days or weeks to process some things, and learning how to navigate those things. So the takeaway is to acknowledge and validate all emotions. Every emotion you have, acknowledge and validate. It doesn't mean express it on everyone all the time. But authenticity in emotional expression leads to better mental health, leads to a healthier heart, a healthier body, a healthier nervous system. All the top doctors, researchers, psychologists, and scientists that I've sat across in this chair right here acknowledge the importance of processing your emotions, not holding on to them, not controlling them, not being rigid, all these different things. You're going to cause more pain in your body, your mind, and your heart when you stay in control of emotions and don't show them ever. And again, you don't have to show tears every moment you feel sadness, but you can process and show tears at the same time if you feel like it also. There's an agility around your emotions that you get to continue to evolve and develop. So number 2, stay positive. It can be toxic. And again, that doesn't mean you shouldn't live in positivity with a good attitude as consistently as possible. You should. But don't negate your emotions as well when you're feeling them. Let me know if this resonates with you so far. Leave a comment below if 1 and 2 resonate with you, if it's making sense, if there's an example in your life that speaks to you of this that you want to share in the comments below. Make sure you like this video as well if you're liking these solos that I'm doing, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to continue to get more updates on this content every single week. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe, and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.